Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with two more reviews of my perfumes from the perfume haul video, and this time it is 100 Silent Ways from the house of Nishane and D600 from the house of Carner Barcelona. So I have quite a few Nishanes with me, about two, and this is my first perfume from the house of Carner Barcelona. So let's check out how they are. Okay, so I will start with 100 Silent Ways. So this is the packaging, this is the bottle, this is a 100 ml, this is how the 100 ml bottle looks. The 50 ml bottle looks the same, only it's just like cut by half the size. So let's have a little spray. The cap is pretty heavy. This is my third Nishane. I have Annie and I have Zen. So let's see how this goes. Pretty good at atomizer. Impressive at atomizer. Oh my god, I'm already getting the perfume. Wow. Oh wow. This is, in one word, this is pretty delicious. It's floral and very, very powdery. At the top, just at the opening, it's pretty powdery and very, very floral, but there is a hint of woodiness, but actually the opening is out and out floral notes, juicy floral notes, and a lot of powderiness. Okay, so I will tell you the notes right now. The top notes are mandarin orange, tuberose and peach. The middle notes are jasmine, gardenia and orris. The base notes comprise of vanilla, sandalwood and vetiver. Okay. I get a little bit of the creaminess right now. It's too soon actually, but I get a little bit of the creaminess of the sandalwood. Sandalwood and vanilla makes for a very creamy composition of any perfume that I have had so far. So, and vetiver only adds to that dimension. This is beautiful, and I think from the sniff of it, from the smell of it, this is very, very, very unisex in my opinion. Very unisex and very I'm thinking of an occasion when this can be worn, this can be a perfect accessory. I just feel it can be any day. Wow, very, very nice. There is a dry woodiness, earthiness in the dry down, and I have used it a couple of weeks back, right after it arrived, and I have seen it that time. So I've seen it at that time, but the opening is very, very powdery and very, very juicy, like fruity juicy in my opinion. And we'll come to this after a little bit. Let us go to Carner Barcelona's D600 right now, and let's see how this opens up. So I will show you the box because I've just unboxed it. So this is the box. It's a clear white box, and the notes are all given over here, and a little bit of the background of the perfume. The ingredients are all given over here, and as I said, the notes are all given over here in detail. and the batch code. This is how the interior looks. This is where the perfume is set, and that's about it. The bottle looks very clean, thick glass. This label is very, I have seen this same label with the different perfume names, same label across most of their, all the perfumes that I have checked from this brand. The cap is a wooden one, pretty solid, not very heavy though, and this is a 50 ml bottle, and you have all the details over here. I think this number is again the okay, there's a number over here. I'm not sure if this is the batch code or what this is. Let's have a little spray. Okay. Oh, spicy, woody. It has black pepper, so I imagine that the spiciness is coming, the load of spiciness is coming from the black pepper. But honestly, to my nose, this is a smell I get at the spice shop, typically Indian spice shop smell, you know, mixed with the woodiness. The Indian spice shops, they smell of coriander and cumin and pepper, all of them together. This is the same smell. Very aromatic. Okay, now I'm getting the cardamom. This is so much like a spice shop. And then there's the woodiness. Okay, let me give you the notes in detail. The top notes have bergamot, grapefruit and pepper. The middle notes have iris, jasmine, cardamom. The base notes have vetiver, virginia, cedar and vanilla. So vanilla and cardamom can be a beautiful combination in giving a rich creaminess to the perfume, and there is iris, so we can expect a lot of powderiness that is coming, but the explosion of the spiciness at the top is kind of lingering on. So let it settle down for 2 minutes. Let's go back to the Nishane. Oh my god, this is only getting better. It's still very powdery. I'm not getting much of the woodiness from here that I had expected. And the powderiness over here is kind of the floral notes is giving way to the powderiness, and that powderiness is kind of becoming a little creamier with the vanilla and the sandalwood, which was completely expected, that it becomes like that in any vanilla sandalwood combination perfume. And as far as the Nishane is concerned, this has a medium projection, not a very strong projecting perfume, but it's not a skin scent. It's not something that's going to envelop you. It's going to stay around you. It's not when you spray it on your hand or on yourself, it's something that even after 6 hours you will get the smell of the perfume on its own. It's not like you have to kind of drag your nose to your pulse points or anything like that. You will get it, and people around you, close to you, will definitely get the whiff of the perfume. That is how it projects. And but the longevity is very, very impressive in my opinion. 6 to 8 hours is an impressive longevity at one go with one application without any reapplication. So in that way it is pretty good. On the other hand, D600 is also it's a good perfume. In my opinion, this can be a very good workplace perfume, and this is not an evening perfume, evening scent. This is not like a formal perfume, formal get together or formal occasion perfume, or an occasion like a wedding or a party or anything like that. This is though this is unisex, D600 in my opinion leans a bit towards masculine, and it's not your typical girly, flirty, feminine, sweet kind of perfume. So if you want to kind of move a little away from the typical perfumes you have in your collection, give this a sniff, give this a try. You might like it, and this can be a good variation as an office scent. If you're wearing the same typical sweet fragrances to your workplace every day, this can be a good change from all that. This, on the other hand, is, in my opinion, a very romantic, very seductive kind of a perfume. This is perfect for a date night or a romantic night out or a romantic night in, for that matter. But this is not a social get-together kind of a perfume, but this is more like a romantic, personal kind of a perfume, and it's beautiful. It evolves beautifully, and gives you a very good long-lasting performance, so you don't have to worry too much about reapplications. When it comes to longevity, this one is pretty good. This one lasted at least about 4 hours on my skin, which was pretty impressive. But this is not something that I would wear to a place where hoping to kind of look pretty or kind of project myself as beautiful and things like that. So this is not like a heavily done up get together or a party or a wedding or that kind of scent. This is something I'll wear maybe when I'm out shopping, or when I'm going to the bank, or when I'm going for some serious professional work meeting. So you can wear this, and again, this is not in my opinion, you can wear this on both of these perfumes throughout the year. But again, this one I would suggest that you avoid on a very hot day. You can wear it towards the afternoon, evenings, or even on a pleasant day, not a very warm day. And Nishane is more of an evening scent for me. I would not waste this during the daytime, but yes, if the occasion is special, you don't want to you don't want to think about all that. You can wear it at any time of the year and any time of the day. It is that pleasant. This is a super perfume, and it gets like 9 out of 10 from me. And this is the kind of perfume that that kind of makes you want to buy more from the house of Nishane. This is my third bottle. Like, I already have Annie and I already have Zen. When I bought Annie, and I thought nothing can get better than that, and after that I got Zen, and I thought, okay, I thought it is equally good, if not better. And then I have 100 Silent Ways now, which is again pushing that likability limits further. So D600 is also very impressive, though I would like to say that this is a strictly professional kind of a perfume in my opinion. It's quite nice. Now, little by little, the creaminess of the vanilla and the powderiness of the iris is stepping in. Though I'm not getting the vetiver that I would have loved to get. I don't know. I'm maybe missing out a bit, but I'm not getting the vetiver right now, which again, testing them out on these strips of paper is different. Again, it works differently on your skin, and again, it works differently on different skin types. So it would be better if you sample both these out before you buy the full bottles. But this is definitely worth a try, if not a blind buy. This is again D600 is like an acquired taste, so I would not suggest you go for a blind buy. Please, I would always suggest that anyone who is interested samples it out first and then tries it, because this is more towards men. This can be a sure shot for men rather than women. So if you're like if you're typically fond of feminine sweet perfumes, this is not for you unless you want to change from your regular set of perfumes. So for that reason, I'm asking you to sample it out first. So that's my review for D600 and 100 Silent Ways. I hope you find this video useful, and I will see you real soon with another review video. Till then, lots of love. Bye.